Thank you to EA for sponsoring this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if you're just joining me. I'm so glad that you're here because this is easily the most special video I've done yet. And it's the most special one because if you're not already aware, I had the pleasure of building 3 lots for the new Royalty and Legacy expansion pack. And I'm so excited to finally share all of them with you guys. I'm honestly just still in disbelief, like reading an official Sims blog with my name and builds in it, seeing my builds in the trailers, and even just finally being able to share the news with you guys once the reveal trailer was released is all just unreal to me. And it feels like I had to keep it a secret for so long, but yet everything happened so fast. And it really goes to show that life can have some really interesting twists and that sometimes things really do come full circle. And I am forever grateful to the Sims team for seeing me and giving me this opportunity. So without further ado, I'm going to do a little story time while sharing this first speed build. This is the first build out of 3, of course, so please subscribe to my channel if you aren't, turn on your notifications, and be on the lookout for the next 2 videos to come, as I will be sharing those builds as well. Also, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and last but not least, if you plan on getting the game and would like to support me, you can use my creator code STUDIOGABRY at checkout on the EA app or EA.com until February 17th for a small discount for you and a small commission of the sale for me. Thank you so much if you've already used my code. I saw that a bunch of people have already used it, or if you plan on doing so. It really means a lot to me to have your support. Okay, now with that out of the way, and before we jump into story time, I also just wanted to give a little background on the build. This lot is a noble residence located in the new neighborhood Dambele. Dambele is inspired by West Africa, and while I love the new world and all of the neighborhoods, Dambele is honestly my new favorite. It's just so different than any other neighborhood that we've ever had in the game, and I fell in love with it the moment I saw it in production. The views, the culture, just everything in this neighborhood is so special. So being able to have built 2 lots for this neighborhood will always be something that I hold on to. This residential lot was inspired by that West African culture and opulence. And when asked to do this build, I was asked to do a build that a sim would be able to move into, like once they came up on some money. So like luxurious, unique, and a little more on the expensive side. I wanted the architecture itself to stand out, but still reflect Dambele. And with all of the new patterns, materials, and build buy items that are specific to the Dambele style, I had so much fun using these new items for the build and bringing it all together. The tones are more neutral throughout, with an emphasis on black and white, with pops of browns, deep reds, and gold. I really hope you guys love what I came up with for this noble residence. I've put a disclaimer on the video and will also do it for the other ones because the software is not yet final at this stage, which is also why you see my name floating around the screen. And some things may be a little different on the final game. Swatches may be changed and some items may be swapped. So this is also great for me to show you all what the build looked like as I finished it before the final version. So I hope that you enjoy playing it in game when it releases and that you find some inspiration in it to take with you for any build ideas that you have in mind. Okay, story time. So I started my channel back in October 2024, and I started my channel because as an interior designer, I wanted another creative outlet to explore and showcase who I am as a designer through design-based content using The Sims. And between the old show Trading Spaces on TLC back in the day and The Sims, they were both why I initially became interested in and developed my passion for interior design as a child, and why I studied, got my degree, and have built my professional career in interior design as an adult. It was something that I always wanted to do, but I would always hold back out of fear and not knowing how my content would be received. I also felt like because I was coming into creating content at what felt to me like very late, I was worried that it would be so much harder to grow because everyone else seemed so established as creators already. I've been playing The Sims literally since the very first game. I was about 8 or 9 at the time, and it just always stayed with me. I was a silent gamer and builder though, meaning like I've been playing the game, but I wasn't posting any content. I wasn't even posting my builds on the gallery. I would just play my game, download some things, and be out of the way, honestly. But I still watch some Sims builds on YouTube, and I kept up with my favorite CC creators for my builds, but it was like I was just keeping to myself. And that was the other part of my fear with creating a new channel and starting content, because since I didn't have any, well, much interaction with the Sims community, I didn't know what the outcome would be now that I wanted to get more involved. But one thing led to the next, and the thought of creating a channel got harder to ignore. And I just had that push to just go for it that year, and I did. But the weeks leading up to the day I created my channel, I did research on how to grow my channel, defining my niche, and just watching a bunch of those like growing type of content videos. And I'm actually glad that I started with that foundation and knowledge because it helped me plan out my channel and content. I actually started out with a different channel name, but as I got more comfortable and grew more into my new content creation journey, I changed it to also reflect that, though always with the same gratitude that I started with. So October 2024 for YouTube. Then I created a TikTok in February 2025 after saying I would never make one. I started posting my shorts on there and began to grow and received a lot of support on there as well. Now, mind you, this is all under a year of starting to create content. And I never spoke on it, but I was actually going through a really tough time when I started creating content. And The Sims was my escape, as it's always been. But because my head just wasn't in the right place, my content started to slow down until I decided to just take a full break around May of 2025. I didn't make videos for like 2 to 3 months because I was so discouraged. And it also felt like I was putting in so much work on my content, but still growing so slowly on my other platforms. And I didn't want to give up that soon. Ironically, during that same break is when I was contacted by the Sims team. What are the odds of that? Like, I fully believe that was my sign to get back up and keep going. The team of the one game that had always been my escape, my creative outlet, was reaching out to me to work on something with them for that same game. That's why I'm also still in disbelief. And I don't know where your faith lies, but as a strong believer in God, that was a message for me. I knew that I wasn't forgotten. And all of this has proven just that. And that's why I will never forget any of this, and I will always be grateful for this opportunity. I was asked to build 3 lots for a new project. I had no idea at the time what it was, but they gave a little background of what it was becoming. The process was so interesting too, and it was so cool to see how a game comes together behind the scenes and how many talented people are involved doing their part to bring it to life. And it was so wild to be a part of all of that after years of being a fan of The Sims. Fast forward a few months later, and here we are. And I'm grateful for where I am. And I hope that I continue to go further. I've met so many people and want to continue to do so. And I want this to also be a message to those who are growing and creating content. Getting discouraged is normal. We're human. But don't give up, because you really never know who's watching your content and who's rooting for you. And if you're doing something you love and putting in real effort into your craft, it'll speak up for you even when you can't. So always keep going. And even with the noise around EA, I don't want any of that to take away this moment from me, because not only was all of this in the works before that, but I genuinely put in real time and work on this project. And this is deeper to me than the unknown. So thank you if you're here now, if you've been here since the beginning, or if you're yet to find me but will come along later. I'm appreciative of it all, and I hope that this is only the beginning. I love you all, and thank you for your support, and I will catch you over on the next video.